Hi, this is Jenna Draws, and this is my UB modem router configuration video. Um, in order to log in, it's very simple. UB makes it very simple. The username is just user, and the password itself is user. So once you go in, there's a variety of information and a variety of different things that you can do to the router, all from the convenience of your computer. While that's a good thing, that also opens you up to a little bit of security. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on wireless and go on over here to primary network. When you get the modem, you are given the network name, or at least this was the name we were given by the company, which is fine. It's kind of easy for us to remember, and if you look at all the different wireless networks in our neighborhood, ours is pretty easy to find, and there's no other ones like it, so we left it like that. What we did do is go down here and change our password that you need in order to get into our router. We changed it from the default. So if I were to click this, you would see what it was. If you want to change it, you can go ahead and change it right there. We've already done that, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that. And then once you're done, you would just click apply. The other thing you can do is go over here to account, and you could change the ability to get into your router itself. So you could change the username from user, you could give it a new password, and then you would be the only one able to get in to the entire modem as well. The next thing that you're going to want to do is go over here in order to kind of prevent security issues. Unless you work in a company where you need to really, or you're in a situation where maybe you're going out of town or something and you really need to get into your modem um, when you're outside of your home network, this is where you would want to go. And you would be able to um, choose this website, choose a username, a password, and a host name, and then you would be able to get into the modem from outside of the home or outside of your network, and then you would just click apply. As you can see right now, we don't have that service enabled, so I will leave that as is, but if you were looking to be able to do that, again, you would click on basic and DDNS. The next thing that we're going to talk about, or I'm going to show you, is how to port forward. Now, if you are someone that has a lot of different devices, we do at home. I have some of them turned off right now just to keep it a little more simple. But we have a lot of devices at home, and one of those devices that we have in particular is a PlayStation 4. And with a system like that that is so dynamic and has so many different games and so many different options, the Sony puts out a bunch of different ports, and they recommend that you create you connect your PlayStation to all those different ports. So this is the IP address of the PlayStation. I've already gone ahead and attached to a couple other ports. PlayStation recommends a bunch, but I'm just going to put in one of them here. So that means that, and we're going to leave it on TCHP. I'm going to call this one PlayStation 4 underscore 2 so I know the difference, and I'm going to go ahead and enable it. So now our PlayStation is using all three of these ports, which is what is recommended by Sony to allow it to do a whole bunch of different things. The last thing I'm going to do is go over here, and you'll notice I went ahead and we have so many devices, so I turned some off to keep it more simple. But if you have a lot of devices at your house, and you have a lot that are in the same category, for example, several iPhones, several iPads, Roku's, Apple TVs, and they're all going to be assigned a specific IP address. It might be nice to kind of group all those together and put them on a similar DHCP server. So for example, this isn't something I'm going to do right now just because it's going to time out and all kinds of things, and I want the video to be quick. But for example, I know that this is the Roku that I have in front of me right now, one of those Roku sticks. And I would just click on, select the one that I want. I would choose the address where I want it to start, be it private or public. You would want to go ahead of time first, make sure that IP address is available, and you could do that through your terminal. And then once you found the one that you want to use, you could click apply or force available, And then you could do the same thing with your next device and put those in similar IP addresses. So that is a very quick video on how to configure a router.